Konkan coast has several hidden gems that can put to shame many of the region's more popular tourist destinations. Now, since the monsoon is over and the peak season is about to begin, it's an opportune time to go check out some of these places. So I thought I'd drive to Dapoli. And this place is located nestled between the Sahyadri ranges and the Arabian Sea. So it has the gift of being both a hill station and a beach destination. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful trip. And what I'm driving today, as you can see, is the Hyundai Xcent, and it's one of the most successful launches in recent times, which is no surprise given that it's both lovely to look at and a really practical car to use. For example, it has a great boot with lots of space for luggage, which makes it perfect for a road trip. Time to get going. The Xcent is a car that comes packed with cool features. It has these multi-function buttons on the steering wheel, as well as a great stereo system with both radio and USB options, as well as internal memory, so you can play all your favorite music and control it from right here while you're driving, which makes it perfect for a long trip. Now, it also scores really high on safety because it has both ABS and airbags, so I feel really safe driving this car. I think it's a really good car both for highway driving as well as just driving around town on an everyday basis.
Dapoli is located about 230 kilometers from Mumbai via the Mumbai-Goa highway. The route is gorgeously green and scenic.
The Xcent comes in both a petrol and a diesel version, but what I'm driving today is the 1.1 litre diesel, and it churns out 72 PS, which is more than enough power to make highway driving a breeze. It's also compact, which makes it easy to negotiate the narrower roads as well. So all in all, it ensures a very smooth journey. I've reached Dapoli just in time for sunset, so I thought I'd head straight down to Myrtle Beach to catch the sun's descent into the ocean and make a wish. Now, Myrtle Beach here is not to be confused with Murud Janjira closer to Mumbai. This is Murud Harnai, and it's in Dapoli. It's the most popular beach here, and it's full of water sport facilities like parasailing and jet skiing. Let's go see what it's like. While walking around on the beach, I've been told that one of the most beautiful things you can do here is go dolphin watching. So I'm going to be sure to wake up bright and early in the morning and come out here to take a boat into the ocean to see what I can spot. For dolphin watching, you should come out to the beach early in the morning and make arrangements with one of the activities vendors to join one of the boats going into the water. Now, I've come out here first thing in the morning, and as you can see, there's dozens of people around who are hoping to do the same thing, because it's common knowledge that the earlier you go, the more likely you are to see these friendly mammals. So let's go check out the dolphins.
The boat ride is very pleasant as you take in the cool morning air, making your way through the vast silvery blue ocean. The rides are 30 minutes to an hour, and dolphin sightings are guaranteed.
that was lovely, seeing the dolphins dance in the water. Although you have to be really vigilant because they only present themselves for a few seconds at a time, and the ocean is so vast, so you have to be looking at the right place at the right time. I was lucky to spot a few, and I'm going back feeling really, really gratified because every dolphin you spot feels like quite an achievement.
After a beautiful morning in the ocean with the dolphins, I'm ready for some more sightseeing. I believe there are some forts nearby, so I thought I'd check them out next.
Right near Dapoli in the fishing village of Hyundai, you'll find the Suvarna Durga and the Kanak Durga forts. Now the Kanak Durga fort is the land fort that I'm standing at, and there on the island in the ocean is the Suvarna Durga fort. And they were both built by Adil Shah but then captured by the Maratha ruler Shivaji. And although they were once symbols of his naval prowess, it's a little bit hard to imagine now because they're in ruins and they're being used to dry all the fish that the fishermen catch and wish to preserve. So it's starting to look a bit more like a fishery than a fort, but it's worth a stop because the views here are spectacular.
Now before I get set to head back, I thought I'd stop by the Ganpathi Temple.
While exploring Dapoli, I had many locals come up to me and tell me that I have to visit the Ganpathi Temple in Anjarle because that's where they go to seek their prosperity and happiness. It's definitely a favorite spot among the locals, so I thought I'd come check it out. Now within the complex, I believe there's a Ganpathi temple and a Shiva temple, and it's a quaint little area, very peaceful, so I'm looking forward to walking around inside. I also noticed that there's a small marketplace outside, so I hope I can get some special local things to take back with me on my way out. Although Dapoli is definitely not a shopping destination, what you can take back with you to remind you of the flavors of your trip are some local products made out of the fruits that are grown in the region, which are kokum and mango. Now kokum is really delicious. It has a sour taste, and here you can buy either dried kokum or kokum syrups. My personal favorite is the mango products. There's these mango jellies and mango papad. So I think I'm going to have to take all these things with me because I have a sweet tooth.
After such an activity-packed day, it was already time for me to leave.
Dapoli and its surrounding areas make for a very versatile holiday destination. Whether you're into history, nature, or just relaxing, there's something here for every kind of traveler. Now for me, it's all about the beach because I don't think there's anything better than the constant sound of the ocean and being able to laze on the sand and take in the sun. So I have to admit I'm sad to be leaving, but at least I have the lovely journey back to look forward to in the beautiful Hyundai Xcent. See you next week.